A full breakdown of my trade today on Monday the 27th. I hopped over to TradingView instead of TradeOvate because I honestly do not like TradeOvate that much. I usually trade on Top Step, but I just got a live account on Alpha and they use TradingView, so it is what it is. But I could show it on TradingView. Today we marked out 615 orb. It was 4.5 points. That is Mountain Time or UTC -6. That's marked out right here. We came over and marked out our highs and lows. All these for each session. You can get a indicator for that, which that's what I have, but I'm gonna turn it off for now. So we had market open at 7:30. We saw this huge push up. Usually when this happens, I don't trade orb too much because what we tend to see is it will blast right through the midpoint and then we don't trade orb. So today it kind of did the same thing, but with it kind of chopping around, it kind of was okay to trade orb. Another thing too is with TradingView, they don't have magnetic clicking on, so I wasn't able to magnetic click on TradingView, and that is what messed me up today. I was originally going to I was waiting. I don't trade orb when it does this massive push, but I was going to trade the reject off this high. That would be London high on 740 here. But on TradingView, my line was like a point higher because I didn't mark it out correctly. So that's on me. So I wasn't able to take this trade. I would have loved to take the short right here for about 15 points, which that would have hit. But I wasn't able to hit that. But that's all right. We waited. I didn't hop in off of FOMO, which is not good. So I was happy I did that. The next trade we were looking for is a bounce off of a low. We had two lows stacking right here, so that's really good to look for a bounce. We had volatility collecting, and then we were able to bounce up. So I waited for the volatility and then a huge bull's shine. So I entered at 71.8425. This was just one contract, and I did add on after I hit, I believe it was around $250 on that one contract. Added on to that. I was in a little bit of a drawdown for the start of the day, so that's why I did only one contract in the beginning. But I added on to there, and then I was moving my stop loss heavy with it because I was moving up super quick, so it could just come down. So I moved up the stop loss. Eventually it hit at 71.94, and that would be just about 71.94, 9.75 points. So I think it was a good trade. Would have much rather taken the short, but that's okay. I wasn't able to enter properly off of that. But there is going to be a lot of news this week with all the companies reporting earnings on the S&P. Well, not all of them, but a lot of the big companies reporting earnings. So watch out for that. But overall, good day. Here is, can't show that right now, but yeah, that is the trade I took.